everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all well. It's Tuesday the 13th of December and thank you for joining me today on my weighing results. Now before I get started, last Tuesday the 6th of December I didn't do a weighing video due to personal circumstances. However, I did post on my community page my weighing results. So it was £1 off. So all good, all good. So how has my week been? Well, the last 2 weeks really, because I didn't do a video last week. So we'll go back 2 weeks ago. Should we go back in time, shall we? Okay then, we're here. We are here. It is the 29th of November, week 254. So food optimizing was good that week. I did try 2 different things. They have been out for a good while. I've got them here to show you. So we'll do that, shall we? Good idea. So I tried a cheese sauce mix. I can't pronounce this word. I'm going to try, but just bear with. It's Quixco. I don't know. But it says, I'm new. Can you see it properly? Is it focusing? Yeah, there you go. And there it is there. It's not. Come on, cooperate. Come on. Cooperate, you know. Yeah, you go. Well done, camera. Anyway, so it says here amounts per approximately 63 ml serving made up as directed, and it said 55 calories. Now at the back it says put 4 dessert spoons, 40 grams of cheese sauce granules into a measuring jug and make up to 250 ml with boiling water. Now, being on Slim World, you're allowed 100 ml made up as directed, and it's 4.5 sins. So myself and my sister were working out how many grams, and we worked it out roughly 15 grams. So 4.5 sins for 15 grams, 100 ml made up as directed. Now, no pun intended, it's cheesy, but it's too watery to my liking. If you make it with milk, obviously you can use one of your healthy A's to make it thicker. But yeah, it's not too bad. I rate it a 6 out of 10. So yeah, so not too bad. But like, did I say it was from Aldi? Yeah. If I didn't, then I do apologise. And if I did, I apologise again. So yeah, so this is from Aldi. So yeah, so 6 out of 10 for that. The next thing I tried was ready cooked defrost and eat Iceland tandoori chicken skewers. That's them there. Obviously it's not got the picture on them, not on them. Now these are high in protein and low in fat, and they are half a sin each. And if you're calorie counting, per skewer is 97 calories. So yeah, so not bad at all. And you know what? I rate these at 9 out of 10. Yum, yum. Got a sore lip at the moment. Ugh, it's bothering me. Anyway, cold weather, eh? But hey-oh, is what it is. So yeah, so that were the new things 2 weeks ago. So now with my steps 2 weeks ago, it wasn't too bad. I'll go through the days that I've done, you know, over 5,000. So the 29th of November, I did 9,495 steps. Wednesday the 30th of November, I did 10,929 steps. Any more? Oh, and then Monday the 5th of December, I did 11,504 steps. So, yeah, so not too bad, not too bad. I'm not going to go through my diary because this video is going to be a long one because I need to explain what went on last week. So yeah, so that way then, yeah, we're all updated then, aren't we? So yes, okay, all good, we're all friends here, aren't we? Good, you're so understanding. Right, so how was my week last week? Food optimizing was okay, apart from one day, and I classed it as a chillax day, but I'll explain why in a bit. I've not tried nothing new. With my steps, it's not been too bad. So, Tuesday the 6th of December, I did 4,036 steps. Wednesday the 7th of December, I did 2,195 steps. Thursday the 8th of December, I did 7,781 steps. Friday the 9th of December, I did 18,166 steps. Saturday the 10th of December, I did 6,933 steps. Sunday the 11th of December, 2,805. And then yesterday, Monday the 12th of December, I did 8,426. And so far today, I've done 2,319 steps. Just double check. Yeah. So yes, it's not too bad, is it? So what I'll do, I'll go through my diary, let you know how I got on, and then I've got some bits to talk about. So yeah, so all good. So, excuse me. So last Tuesday, the 6th of December, I ended on 4.5 sins. Wednesday, the 7th of December, I ended on 5 sins. Thursday, the 8th of December, was off plan. Friday, the 9th of December, I ended on 9.5 sins. Saturday, the 10th of December, I ended on 7.5 sins. Sunday, the 11th of December, I ended on 9 sins. And then yesterday, Monday, the 12th of December, was Sin-Free Monday. And we're up to today. So I've not had much today, but yeah, so I'm not too sure what to have for tea, but we'll see what happens. So, notebook at the ready, as always, you know what I'm like. So last Tuesday, the 6th of December, I stepped on the scales and I had a loss of £1. And it left me on 9 stone, £3. I stepped on the scales today. I stepped on them several times really to see if it was an actual, you know, the scales were right. You know how it is, isn't it? You're thinking, really? So I stepped on scales today and I had a loss of £3. So this is week 255. I now weigh 9 stone and altogether I've lost 7 stone, £9. So yeah. Okay then. I understand I'm completely out of my target range, but this is a maintain journey. So but yeah, I'm fine with that. So but yeah. Right, okay. Last week was an emotional and a productive week last week. There's a lot going on last week. So I have an update about Ian. If you are new to my channel, hello, welcome. Ian is my husband and I'm a full-time carer for my husband. So I've written everything down so then I don't forget anything, because you know what I'm like, my words will end up going gobbledygook and I'm a bit of a dory. So, okay, so last Monday, the 5th of December, we went to a clinic at the Aintree, a cough clinic, where they took a cough peak thing, you know what you blow into to check if you know, the asthma and your breathing and stuff like that. And the cough peak flow was 200. So what they have done, her name's Catherine, bless her, she's given Ian a machine called Clearway Cough Assistor. So it clears secretions effectively, anything that is trapped in his throat or anything, or on his chest, it clears it. So it's a cough machine basically. It's like his machine at night. Goes over his face and he breathes in, breathes out, breathes in, breathes out, and I think it's when he doesn't breathe back in, the machine coughs for him, so then it loses anything. So yeah, so but she did advise to use the nebulizer first and then the cough machine, but he can't use it if he's choking or if he's got a chest infection. So yeah, oh, that's another thing as well. 2 weeks ago I was getting in for a flu jab at the pharmacy. but he had a chest infection. So yeah, so got to get that sorted. Right, okay, now, as you all know, Ian was put on pureed food. Everything had to be pureed. And then he was struggling with that, so then we had to turn it over to liquidised food. So basically a drink really, isn't it? So on Tuesday, I've written everything down, just bear with me, please, thank you. I know, you're so understanding. On Tuesday, Ian had liquidised Weetabix and he felt something stuck in the centre of his throat. So he tried water and it wasn't shifting it. He tried his nebuliser, it was shifting it, but he still felt it. So he went to the walk-in centre in Lee and they're only giving out advice. So the nurse said you've got two options. Either have a can of full-fat Coca-Cola, because the bubbles will release anything, or you go to the A&E. So we picked up some Coke. It was only a bottle. We couldn't get them in cans in Tesco. So we found a bottle of Coke, full-fat Coca-Cola, not sugar-free. He had all the whole bottle, obviously in drips and drabs, like poured a little bit out and tried it and everything. Still felt it. Tried water again, still felt it. Tried the nebulizer again, still felt it. And he's going on and on and on. And Ian doesn't like being a burden. He didn't want to go to A&E because he knows how much pressure the NHS is under at the moment. But in the end, I'm not long come out of the shower. I was in my pyjamas. I said, right, I'm going to go and get ready. I got ready. I said, got him in the car and we went to A&E in Bolton. So we got there. We booked in at 10 to 1 Wednesday morning, so 12:50 a.m. And he was seen at the triage nurse, checked his blood pressure and his temperature, everything was fine. Waited in the waiting area. Then he was called in to see his nurses, where they, let me just double check, just bear with, where they put a cannula in his arm and then they connected this medicine on a drip and connected it to the cannula. Now they watered it down, otherwise his heart rate would have been 130 and it felt like he'd be having like a cardiac arrest. But Ian did tell them that with his condition he is prone to heart attacks. Anyway, so this medicine, it'll go into his throat and open up his throat and his, I do apologise if I can't say this word, sarcophagus. So that way then it clears everything out of the way. Now it worked. You know, Ian felt a little bit sick, but that's what it's meant to do, like feel sick and then like vomit. Sorry if it's TMI, but honesty is the best policy. But he still felt something in his throat. So Ian was called in to see the doctor, where they got a small camera. Small, it was that thick and that long. But anyway, on a probe stick thing. It looked like a probe stick, but it was that thick. Anyway, they had to put a small camera up his nose and down at the back of his throat to check if anything, like to see if it's all clear. But he had to control his breathing as well. And with Ian's condition, his breathing's not so good. So I am holding him at the back, calming him and everything. He's like, kind of thing, you know, taking deep breaths, trying to keep calm and everything. So he'd done that and everything. And they said it was almost done, almost done. So anyway, they took it out and everything. Had a sip of water. Everything was clear. But he can still feel it there on the side. I think it was on his right side of his throat. But the doctor did say that the feeling will clear, but what he could feel is what you feel in your throat, she said, is connected to your sarcophagus. So it's all connected, isn't it? So anyway, so she did say the feeling will clear away. However, if we are worried, we can go straight to the gastroenterology in Bolton instead of going through the A&E again. Anyway, she also mentioned as well, drink sips of water throughout the day. So that's what he's been doing. So Ian was discharged after his cannula was taken out, and we left the hospital at 9:30 Wednesday morning. Got home, went to bed at 10:30 Wednesday morning, and we didn't wake up till 8:30 Wednesday night. Stayed up for a few hours, Went to bed, I think about 1, 2 o'clock. So we slept a long, 10 hours. That's a good night. That's good sleep, that is, isn't it? And if I sleep too long, I end up getting a headache. And if I don't sleep long enough, I still get a headache. But anyway, that's by the by. So anyway, so I had to get up early Thursday because I was travelling down to Northampton to pick our younger daughter up, Kelly Marie. Anyway, so so it was a very, very busy Tuesday, Wednesday kind of, those 2 days were really busy. Now, I did speak to Ian's dietitian, Chloe, and she did say no more food now. He's not allowed no more food now. No Weetabix, no casseroles, nothing, even if it's liquidised, nothing. And she said to continue with his meal replacement drinks and up him from 3 a day to 5 a day. And when he does get his peg fitted, he will be able to have a full feed connected to his bag then onto the peg. So yeah, so Christmas Day, he's not going to be having a Christmas dinner with us. He's going to be having his meal replacement drinks. But it's safer, you know. Ian said he'd rather do it that way than go through all that again, because it was scary. It really was, you know. They were getting a bed and they were going to keep him in, and not everyone likes hospitals, do they really? But yeah, so it was scary. It was an emotional week. It was just, yeah. But yeah, this is why we take each day as it comes, and we can only plan daily. So yeah, but I thought I'd, you know, keep you in the loop and give you an update of what's gone on, and that's why I didn't do a weighing video last week. So now I did contact Kelly Marie, our daughter, telling her that I won't be coming down, because I was meant to go down to Northampton last Wednesday to pick her up, but due to the hospital and everything and not enough sleep to travel or anything, because Ian said he wouldn't allow it if I didn't have enough sleep. She completely understands. Now, all our kids, I've told them that your dad always comes first because his health and everything, and they are so understanding. So yeah, so obviously, because that's their dad, isn't it, you know? So yeah, so that's what's been going on. So, yeah, so last Thursday, I went down to Northampton. I left Ian at home because it was getting cold and all that, and I didn't want him to travel back or anything, you know, travelling there and back and the cold weather and everything. I didn't want him to get another chest infection. So I took Rachel and Leighton with me. We picked Kelly Marie up, and on the way back we stopped at the service station. That's when I decided it was off plan because I was getting hungry. I picked up a wholemeal seeded sandwich with prawns in and a packet of crisps. I think they're about 90 calories, and I had a Diet Pepsi. So I don't really drink Diet Pepsi, but I was thirsty. So yeah, so I could have had a flavoured water, but I didn't fancy it. So I just ruled that day out as off plan and started again on the Friday. So yeah, so it is what it is, isn't it, really? It is what it is. You have to do these things, don't you, really? So yeah, so that is the update on Ian. So yeah. So yeah, I said to Ian, I said, I'm not going to do a video soon. He goes, and he's like looking at me. I said, no. I said, I'll just put something up on the community page. They'll understand, you know, and I'll explain a bit more next time, which I have done. So, do you know what he said, bless him, in the hospital? He said, I'm sorry that you had to, like, you know, cancel your plans and all that. I turned around to him, I said, you'll always be first, no matter what. You know, you are important, and he is important to me. Very, very important to me. So yeah, but £3 off this week. Wasn't expecting that much, really. I was thinking I'd probably get a maintain, but hey ho, innit? Job's a good one. So yeah, so plans for this week. Well, fourth time a charm. Fourth time lucky? I don't know. On Thursday, I've booked Ian in for his flu jab. This is the 4th attempt. That's what I was looking for, the 4th attempt. So hopefully, touch wood, he'll be okay. Now tomorrow, myself and Kelly Marie were booked into the hairdressers to get our hair cut. Meant to go on last Thursday, but obviously travelling down Northampton, wouldn't have been back in time. No chance of that. So, but I spoke to Kirsty and she's completely understand. She says, yeah, I'll book you in and all that. So yeah, so all good. So yeah, so that's the plans really for this week. Hairdressers and flu jab. So yeah, so all good, all for the greater good. So yeah, but apart from that, nothing else planned. No, nothing else. Anyway, let me know how you've gotten yourselves this week, whatever journey you are following, whatever works best for you. If it's working, that's brilliant. If it's not, don't worry about it. And if you've decided, thinking, right, okay, Christmas, festivities are around us, I'm going to start in the new year, that's entirely up to you. So just do your best. That's all we can do, isn't it? Is do our best. And I'm doing my best. I am doing my best. I wanna do my best, and then I can enjoy Christmas, because as I said to Wayne, I said it's making memories and just enjoying ourselves, because you don't know, do you? You don't know what's around the corner. So yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's all go, isn't it? All go. I have got my tree up. Myself and Kelly, we've got the decorations out on Sunday, so I will put a picture up of our tree at the end of this video with some fairy lights and a snowman, and as you can see, got my little stars up there. Kelly done that for me. I said to be careful, because my snow globes are in that cabinet, just be careful, and she's like, I will, mum. I was like, yeah, so all good. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. It's free to do so. Hit that notification bell for more upcoming videos. And as always, keep smiling, stay positive, and take care. And I will see you soon. Bye-bye now.